Hi folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report, and I have my better half Linda next to me right now to help me with these reports. So Linda, you go ahead. What did we decide we wanted to tell everybody about today?
Well, one of the topics that you and I have talked about that we felt was really important was the outcome of the 2024 Big Bass Blowout, which I've sort of dubbed the B3 event for Messina. This is a homegrown tournament that Messina has at the Messina intake every summer. It's something that is growing in size because it's very important to local anglers, but also regional anglers. The other part of this that I think we want to focus on is the impact that businesses have had, and we hope will have this summer on this homegrown series. And the reason I say that is because last year for 2024, we had businesses like Well Now Urgent Care and North Country Co-location Services and John Blevins with Blevins RV and Boats, and also Boutique Air, who was our grand prize supporter. These businesses stepped up and they helped with the cash prizes, some of the cash prizes that were provided. And of course, if your listeners don't know, this particular tournament, all of the proceeds, every registration fee that comes in, either before or on the day of the event, those registration fees are paid back in prizes to the anglers. So this isn't a money-making operation. This is simply a way for anglers to get out and enjoy bass fishing on the St. Lawrence River.
Yeah, this event is a really special one for us because Linda, you and I started this years ago for Messina, and I want people to understand that this is done for what Linda said, for all the different families and anglers in our area that have never had a chance to win money in tournaments. This gives the regular fishermen out there a chance to be part of this phenomena that is helping grow our area. And
Yes.
so for these businesses to step forward, they step forward to help make this happen, to help provide prizes for these anglers. And in the same sense, by doing this, they have stepped forward to support and believe in what we're doing with fishing as being a big part of our area.
And I guess if I could add one other
Yes, please.
final point, it would be for the 2025 event, which will be held the weekend of August 2nd and 3rd. We really would like local businesses, if they would like to participate and help with some donations of cash prizes for the hours. They could sponsor an hour both days, whatever would work for them. What we want this to be is a collaboration between the town and businesses in Messina. We also want the businesses to know that they benefit, because when these anglers come in, they're buying gas, they're buying ice, they're eating here. This helps the business community of Messina, and that's what our goal is.
And also, this is a 2-day event, and so the people have to have a place to stay here as well.
That's correct.
So this is really important. And the other thing I wanted to touch on here is, in doing this through these years from the very beginning, we've got to know people from Canada, and that's been a big part of this for us. Is our Canadian friends. They become friends through fishing and through this event. They come here every year. They're some of the first to sign up for the event. And I just want everybody listening on the other side of the border to understand how important this friendship is to us. Not just for the fact that they're anglers that they're paying their way here, but they're friends.
Yes.
And that's the biggest thing that I think fishing really can do for any area and any family, is you can meet other people that are doing the same thing, sharing the outdoors with you, and you do become friends through that. So this is really important for me to be able to express how much we've appreciated those folks from Canada being part of this every year, and I hope they'll continue.
So, just in closing, we hope that folks will sign up. The registration is already open on the Messina website, fishmessina.com. If they sign up, that's their place when they launch the 2 days of the event. So we certainly hope that they will attend.
Well, with this, as we close this, I want folks out there to know that the busy season is about to begin. Our tournaments are a huge part of what we do all summer long. And not only are we starting to build for this and make sure that we can cover all the bases, but we're looking forward to all the folks that have become our friends coming back to visit us. So until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner and Linda McQuinn with the North Country Fishing Report.